Hey, good morning. Last couple of weeks, we've been talking about the four competencies of emotional intelligence and just how critical these competencies are in terms of the development of our leadership, whether we're leading in the home, leading in your community, leading at work. To be emotionally intelligent is absolutely critical. So we've talked about having greater self-awareness and accepting that feedback, the idea of self-managing, self-regulating, and managing our emotions. And then there is social awareness and then relationship management. And this morning, we're going to talk a little bit about relationship management. And I had some ideas from this past week working with leaders, but there's no better place to start for me than last night. We celebrated my wife's birthday. And we've always made a big point of celebrating our birthdays and anniversaries and the dates that are really special to us and just those little times and together. And been married 42 years. We've had an opportunity to do that. But I think my wife is just so darn good at the idea of relationship management. And this is just a little thing, but these are the kind of things that she does that I think that help to make the relationship really special. In a way, it comes under the heading of relationship management. Last night over dinner, we're having a great conversation, and she said to me, she says, just think back over your life. Think when you were younger. What are the really good memories that you have? And so as I pondered that and thought about that, I started to laugh, and I said, we're a big family, 6 kids and mom and dad. And I think of those meals that we had together where we were laughing, telling stories. We might be at my aunt's house, which we did that on Saturdays. So it was all over meals, it seemed like, that we were sharing these stories and having great meals. And as we sat there last night having this meal, and again, the uncanny knack that my wife has of asking these questions that cause you to really think and to look back over your life. It might even be like honoring the past, celebrating the present, and then as a couple kind of building on your vision. And that's kind of the model, if you will. She causes me to look back over my life, and it causes me to have gratitude as I start to think of these moments. And I think of my parents, and I think of my siblings, and I think of friends. And then it's like being in that present moment and understanding that how we're enjoying this meal, enjoying each other. And as we walked out of that restaurant, all I can say is tremendous gratitude. That's what I felt. I felt like, what a great night. And again, my wife, in terms of relationship management, has that uncanny knack of asking these great questions that causes both of us to either look back over our lives or remember those special moments. So that's just one idea that I'm offering this morning, and that I would challenge you. Don't look at work. Start right in your own home in terms of relationship management. Maybe ask a few good questions of those loved ones that you have in terms of relationship management. A little more love, if you will. So just an idea for today. I hope you've had a terrific week. This is Pete Kunk. See you next week. Built to Lead.